attorney. So I stand corrected if the person with the power of attorney comes out and say, yes, I appointed them. If not, please be mindful of updates that you are getting. For some people coming up to say that they have updates, they're scouting for updates. Again, I repeat, they are scouting for updates that they are coming to come and give you. And when they scout for updates, understand and know that 1 will be taken out, 4 will be added. So I repeat again, please, there is nothing like maintenance team or board of trustees for justice for Mohbad. We are all justice for Mohbad. Management team. Thank you, boss man. Yes, there's nothing like management team or board of trustees for justice for Mohbad. If you hear that on any platform, it is not right. And please kindly question them that who gave them the permission to be the management team or the board of trustees. Okay. So we need to say this and let people know. With time, you'll be getting the appropriate updates that is needed.
Justice for Mohbad.
We all deserve the updates. And that's why we're all into this justice for Mohbad together. So I'm going to submit my mic now for the other panelists on this on the platform. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Guys, like and share justice for Mohbad.
You've actually said everything. We have actually have some set of people parading themselves as the management team.
Please, can you speak louder? We can barely hear you.
Can you hear me now?
More volume, please.
Actually, we have some set of people parading themselves as the management team or board of trustees. There's nothing like such in our dictionary. All right. So whenever you see those of these people up here trying to address us, just to ask them questions that who gave them that on which or on whose which authority are they
different stories
or who gave them that permission to call themselves the man. All right, we all know that the only person that has the power of attorney is the family. All right, and I'm very sure that he's not aware of them, so they should really desist from that calling themselves as a management team. All right, so when it comes to information, because the reason why we are where we are today is because we noticed that we have people coming up with different narratives, different giving the public wrong information, misinformation, and we need to really stop that. So when we have people coming and parading themselves as the management team, there is nothing like that. We need to start asking questions. There have to be proper structure and proper communication channel to the people.
Guys, like and share justice for Mohbad.
Build up the structure, and that's what Mr. Miwa is doing right now. So, if you see anyone coming up and parading themselves as the management team, you need to ask.
Mr. Bossman, please, I would say I appreciate if you can speak louder. Is your phone on speaker? Because we can barely hear you.
We did, yeah.
It's on speaker. My phone is on speaker. You can hear me right now?
It's better this way. Please.
I guess it's my network. So we have some set of people. You can hear me loud and clear now, right?
Better, a lot better.
Okay. That are parading themselves as the management team or the board of trustees. There is nothing like that. When you see them come on your platform, you need to start asking them questions. Mr. Miwa is not aware of them. The Alobas family, they are not aware of them. So we need to start asking them questions. These are the people, these are the reason why we are where we are today. Spreading wrong narratives, wrong information to people, parading themselves as the management team. There is nothing like the board of trustees. So that's the reason why we are out here, to let you guys know about the situation. So Madam Titola has already said everything that I need to say. And moving forward, we need to start asking questions. Thank you very much. Mama, Jiblings, is there any other question you want us to answer?
Where is Lady Ryan? Can she not talk? Where is she?
You need to bring her up.
I've done that. I brought her up.
Our major problem is information. There's a lot of wrong information being spread around to the people.
You can equally invite this guy to talk. Brekete, he's here. I've invited him as well.
I don't know why he's dropping. He was here before. I don't know why he dropped. You can also invite Lady Ryan to join.
I've done that. So go ahead.
Is Brekete there? I guess he said he sent his request. Can you bring him up? Brekete Gaza.
I've just done that. Okay, let me do it again. I've done that. I've done that. I've invited him, please.
So, wrong information, we need to really tackle that part of wrong information. So, the farm you are, and is also building a structure for proper communication and proper structure and transparency and accountability. And that is what he's actually working on. So, we have some set of people, like I said, parading themselves as a management team. Please, there is nothing like that. So we need to ask them questions. Ask them when you see them on your platform. Ask them questions. We'll give them the approval. Mr. Berekete, I'm going to drop my mic for you to write on. Thank you very much. Berekete is out of here again.
He's here. He's still here. I can see him. Unmute yourself, Mr. Brekete, and talk. I don't understand why we are just wasting our time here. So that we can do other things that we need to do. Mr. Brekete is there. I can see him.
No, he's busy. You can see.
I just accepted him.
Yeah, he's there. Now he's back now.
Yeah, go
sorry.
ahead.
Am I audible?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Justice for Mohbad.
Bossman, try and reach out to Lady Ryan, please. She needs to talk. She's the one that is anchoring this meeting.
Bossman had said it all. Let us still continue to fight for justice for Mohbad.
Yeah.
And please do not accept anyone imposing anything on anyone.
Exactly.
It's justice we are in here with no selfish interest. All we are looking for, all these 8 months, still counting, should not go in vain. And by the grace of God, everyone in this justice that is planning any evil or selfish interest, Almighty God will continue to expose you all, and justice we will get. Thank you very much.
Amen.
Okay. Thank you. Is Lady Ryan here now? Somebody wants to join. The truth is this. What we are trying to do right now, we can see that some persons, they created a group telling us that they have been the people that have been positioned, to look into accounts and various things happening for this justice for Mohbad.
Mm-hmm.
So the truth is this, Mr. Muyiwa has not authorized any person or group of persons to see into the justice for Mohbad case. Some of them said they are a group of trustees, or what is it called? Can you correct me if I'm mistaken?
Board of Trustees and Maintenance.
Oh, wow.
No,
Trustees and what?
They don't spoil this justice for Mohbad because
Board of Trustees.
Board of Trustees and what?
management.
And maintenance what?
Management.
Management
team.
Okay, management team and board of trustees.
Management team and board of trustees. Yes.
Mr. Muyiwa did not appoint anybody. So anybody who won't give himself name, maybe I go to their papa house, go give their self name. He has not said anything regarding that. So nobody is a board of directors. We don't have any people that is looking into the account or doing that. The only person that has the right is Mr. Muyiwa, because he's the only person that Daddy Mohbad gave the Anthony to look into everything regarding justice for Mohbad. So nobody should be fooled. Nobody to be put into the notice of believing that there is a separate group
to look into things going on with the justice for Mohbad issue.
Exactly.
What Mr. Muyiwa did, he asked Bossman to set up group that will look into the affairs of justice of Mohbad. A structured group was set up, and everybody who is agitating for justice for Mohbad, they were all asked to come into the group so that we'll all be in a one platform to talk about everything that is going on. I was invited to that group, which I actually joined because I'm also interested in finding out what happened to Mohbad, how his demise came. But the truth is this, some other persons were also reached out to, those who have platforms, for them to be able to reach out to people to get update in order for them to dispense those information to their audience. But some people refused to join the structured group that was created with the authority or order from Mr. Muyiwa, who Daddy Mohbad gave the Anthony to become the person overseeing everything that has to do with justice for Mohbad.
That's correct.
Listen, we are not hiding our faces. And we will say the way it is. If anybody really wants to fight for justice for Mohbad, Papa Mohbad said he has given the right, the authority to his own brother, who is Mr. Muyiwa. We might say Mr. Muyiwa is not working at the pace that we want him to work. Everybody has his or her own way of doing things. We might not buy into some of the things he's doing because of the speed at which he does things. That doesn't mean that anybody will come from nowhere and take the right that Papa Mohbad has bestowed on him, you know.
Please, let me go to my platform. Let me get ready.
That Papa Mohbad has bestowed on Muyiwa to say he's not doing this enough, I want to take over. No, not at all. It cannot be done. Mr. Muyiwa is still the main person that has taken the bull by the horn to see the affairs
Why
of
Nigeria
justice
people
for
they like
Mohbad,
greediness for
that
this
everything is good.
Justice for
Hello?
Mohbad just become a business center.
Can you hear me? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, we're sending you a request. Can you bring us up?
Okay.
Ryan and myself.
Okay. We have to try this issue. We can't be pretending any longer. People need to know what it is. Lady Ryan is already there. I've already added her. And yeah, I've done that. I've added you. Go ahead. So let me give the opportunity for Lady Ryan to speak and Bossman to speak again. So do not believe nobody. Look at my face, my people. Una know me say, I dey talk as it dey be. So people that know me on my platform know when I speak, I speak. So do not believe anybody that says he or she, na he be oga, na he be chairman, na he be professor, na he be lecturer. Nobody be professor. Nobody be lecturer. Nobody be anything. Every order has to be taken from Mr. Muyiwa.
Okay.
Anybody when he say enough, he take directive from Mr. Muyiwa, make him enter house. Is justice for Mohbad an avenue to make money? No.
Exactly.
Is justice for Mohbad for an avenue to become popular? No. If you want to become popular, go to your platform, look for something and become popular. Not with justice for Mohbad. Papa Mohbad took it upon himself and said his own brother, Mr. Muyiwa, we should listen to him. He should be the person giving directive. How come some individual who feels they are too much, they've taken it upon themselves to want to spoil justice for Mohbad? Nobody, I say nobody, should take any instruction from anybody apart from Mr. Muyiwa. If you people feel you want to be popular, if you people feel you want to be heard, go and open your platform. Or if una family don't buy, make una come out, go agitate for una family where you buy. So justice for Mohbad is only on one platform, a structured group that was created by Mr. Muyiwa on the instruction that group should be created. Anybody who is agitating for justice for Mohbad, they all need to come under that umbrella to look for justice for Mohbad. I don't see any reason why some individuals feel they are too important
minutes. Can you hear me? Am I doing?
Go ahead. I'm done.
Thank you.
Those area, those scatter. Justice.
All right, thank you very much. It's just that that Lady Ryan, over to you. Are you there? Hello, Lady Ryan.
Bossman, you go. I will join.
I've already spoken.
He has already spoken. Lady Ryan, speak so that we can
My
end this
network
program.
has been bad. Give me a few minutes. That's why I've not been able to come up. Hold on, please.
Okay. Bossman, go ahead while we wait for her.
Yeah, like I've said so far, justice for Mohbad, and
Have you guys... Me and us have been they hide anything. Talk, and if you want to talk, no, we talk. If we don't want to talk, no, we'll end the program.
Yeah, justice for Mohbad, everyone, and we are here to let you know that moving forward, Mr. Miwa, Afam Miwa is actually building proper structure, and which is going to the foreword of the structure is going to be accountability and transparency, and that's what actually we stand for.
Yeah.
And exactly that's what we're working on right now, about proper structure. The people, you have the power, you have the mandate, you have the voice, and then we actually here to serve. Mr. Miwa is here to serve as well. So on behalf of Mr. Miwa and his team, we apologize to the public, and we've seen the mistake, and we're here to work on our mistakes.
Yeah.
All right. So for accountability and transparency, and we're also working on the assets account. By next week, we should be able to present that to the public to let you know all expenses being spent so far, and that's just the way it is. Henceforth, there have to be transparency and accountability to the people, because you need to know it is your money, it is the public fund, and it is their duty for you. It is a must for you to know how the money is being spent, and that's just the way it is.
Exactly.
And in the area of communication, henceforth, there have to be proper channel of communication, not this one coming out claiming to be a spokesperson and that one saying coming out claiming to be a spokesperson. There have to be proper channel of communication so that there will not be no diluted or undiluted information to the people. And that's just the way, the proper channel of communication. And that's what we're working on. So by next week, you will start seeing the people in the structure group coming out and giving you proper undiluted information. And that's what we are working on. Please, like I said, I apologize on behalf of Mr. Miwa once again. And while we worked on through the structure, why we structured this movement as well. So thank you very much for having me. Lady Ryan, are you there? Are you ready now?
Here. Jiblins, yeah, thank you so much for having me here. Usually I don't have this disruption, but we spend so much time because we're not keeping to time, and I have other things that I need to do, and my network has been acting up. Now, in terms of what we've spoken about, we talk about transparency, accountability, and responsibility. There are a lot of groups out there, and the divide and rule thing is what is going on right now. So many groups, and this is where we have found ourselves. This is where we have landed ourselves. Everybody wants to be important. Everybody wants noticed, a lot of information flying left, center, and right. Now, the thing is, I will give you an instance where you can, you're able to discuss directly with certain people, and and a situation where you're not able to discuss with that person directly. Hence, it becomes a third-party information that you're getting. And sometimes we suffer from that third-party information because you don't have the right information, right?
Yeah.
It's been like that. Now, when the GoFundMe came up, a lot of people have been asking questions, is this real? Is it not real? We want accountability. We want to be sure it's public funds and all of that.
Yeah.
Now, yes, the family have heard, especially Mr. Muyiwa. Okay, Mr. Muyiwa is very aware that he has to build a structure, which he decided to go by. Okay, he has a structure, he has a group that he built, But with that being said, I'm saying, because I've heard people come meet me and ask questions, ring whispers, you don't lie to us, they send things to my DM and all of that, wanting to know if there are other people out there that Baba Mohbad, or even the Alobas have given authority or authorization or approved, quote and unquote, that they are the team that will be investigating the GoFundMe or the team running the things that has to do with
Justice for Mohbad.
Imole, right? The Justice for Mohbad. And I thought, well, I'm not sure. I don't know about that. Not that I'm not sure. I'm telling you authoritatively because I've asked. He has not formed a committee. Okay, whether it's a structural committee for money or some other committees, I don't know about it because I've asked him directly, and he has said he has not given any group any authorization to go and speak on his behalf. So please, whenever you hear these things, do the needful, ask the right people. And it's hard to actually get, sometimes when you're on TikTok, it's hard to know who to follow, who to ask. And the reason why people are doing this is because they're taking advantage of the fact that you don't know the truth. You don't know who to go to, right? So please, that's the reason why I will never tell you, truly, I will never speak on something I don't know about. I will never do that. If I'm not sure, I'll tell you, I will go and find out. And do you too, you can do that. Go and find out. Go and find out, please. Do the needful by finding out. Look for people that can get to the truth because you're entitled to that. You're entitled to knowing the truth. So I won't come out now and speak and say, oh, Mr. Aloba has given me the mandate to come out here. That's false. You understand? To speak on certain things. I have been mandated to talk about a particular thing. You understand? Please, it is not true. Moving forward, we have a lot of people who have interest in looking for this justice for Mohbad. And I'm very happy that we are all doing this together. I don't care whether you're from 10,000 platforms or not. But do it the right way and give the right information to the people because they deserve to hear the right thing. They deserve to hear the truth. They deserve to hear the truth. And whatever I find on TikTok that is not the truth, I, Ring Whisper, will come out and debunk it.
All right.
I don't like dragging. I'm not that kind of a person. But I have people who look up to me as well. I am a mouthpiece for some of my people. So I have to make sure that we have the right information. I will debunk it. I'm not here to drag, but to say the truth the way it is. In the spirit of accountability, transparency, and most importantly, responsibility. It's my responsibility to come out here on the street of TikTok to say the truth the way it is. Justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Jiblings. Thanks for having us. Are you there? Do you have one or two things to say before?
There's something about this Dotun. Do you know Dotun? He wants to come up.
Berekete, you have one or two things to say before we go? Hello, Berekete, are you there? I guess. Okay.
Oh yes, I'm still driving. I'm nearly home though, but yeah. Yes, that is the fact though. Anyone that needs clarification, please, I should be able to speak to Mr. Muiwa. He is available to speak to everyone, but he has promised to come out to address the public. It's just because of the Arifa, Westo, and the likes of the things that have been happening lately. It's the reason why he has delays. So he's going to come out in due course to address the public and give a proper address to everyone. And thanks to everyone that has been donating to the GoFundMe. I have done mine. And I pray that God will, provide for everyone that have interest in helping Justice for Mohbad, in helping the Mole, Ilerioluwa, Aloba. We started from September and we are still here.
Yeah.
So
Justice for Mohbad, guys.
That's just what has been happening so far. Either way, like I've always said, that I, Lagata, I will never be any part of any compromise group or be part of any selfish interest in this justice for Mohbad or any monetary whatever. Now,
justice for Mohbad.
anyone, even if it's Mr. Muiwa, that could not give proper accountability, take responsibility or whatnot, there will not be a room to hide or to cover anything. I pledge to be honest, faithful, and honest all my way through this justice, because if you don't stop playing hanky-panky in this justice for Mohbad, your secret will never be covered. Just make sure you are honest, be honest to yourself. Do not do anything that will jeopardize or lie or to cover anything in this justice, because it won't be covered, you know. Anything that has to do with my personal life is different, but justice for Mohbad, you can't hide. No hiding place for you. So justice for Mohbad, justice for all, and I pray that God will grant us the justice that we want, so everyone can go about their business, about their life. Thank you very much. God bless you all.
Thank you very much. Justice for Mohbad,
Add
guys.
to what I'll just say something, or rather just address something here. I see someone saying that all of this, we all want, I don't know where you're from, recognition and all of that. It's okay to keep your comments or be in the comment section. I also go to other people's comment section and stay there. And I enjoy typing, you understand? But I can't speak for you. I don't even want to be recognized, okay? I always say this, even on my platform. Don't give me anything. I'm not here for that. When I came into this justice for Mohbad, I heard that a young man, 26 years old, a musician, I've been listening to his songs, didn't know him that much, didn't even know him, but had an encounter after his death. And it's not something I want to talk about right now. I have 26-year-old people around me, 27-year-old people around me.
Yeah.
I know how painful the death of someone can be.
Exactly.
Of that age, a young man. And I started carrying out my own investigation just like any other person. I don't know what your interest is. If you're talking about unnecessary recognition, then I am sorry for you.
Exactly.
It's not a win-win situation. And I don't think anyone should use a 27-year-old young man or 26-year-old man who is lying in cold blood somewhere for recognition. So that's why I said I pity you, the way you think. I'm speaking for myself, okay? I don't owe it to anybody. Time will tell.
Exactly.
Time will tell. Remember, Ileri Oluwa Oladimeji's time for this justice that we're looking for. By the grace of God, we find the culprit or we find answers.
Yeah.
We will all continue to move on. This is not the first young man has lost his life. And this will not be the last time. So many people who have lost their lives around this. But because of the circumstances surrounding his demise, it was done and dusted. He died. He was buried. We all screamed and took to the streets. And they listened to us. Were we actually looking for necessary recognition? Think about it. He died. He was buried.
Yeah.
Why were we screaming? Were we actually screaming because we wanted recognition? Whenever you type, please think very hard before you type. Think very hard before you say some things. Think very hard. Okay? Because the truth
Justice for Mohbad is
there is no win-win situation in this. I am still looking for what happened to him when he came back from the show where he went to perform. What happened? If we had not dragged it up until now, he will not have been exhumed. The people who were arrested would not have been arrested. The discrepancies in the story, whether he bled or did not bleed,
at the end of
will
the
not
day,
even come up to the surface.
No trace.
Please be mindful how you actually type in things, because some of us go the extra length of not just typing on this street of TikTok or just turn on the camera and put on the ring light. We go behind the scene and try as much as possible to assist with things on ground. So be careful. Be careful, because you stay here, and after we're doing all the things we need to do, we turn on our camera and you rush down to us to ask us, what's going on, what's going on? I can keep that information to myself. But I choose to
Justice
tell you,
for Mohbad.
come out here and say it truthfully. Truthfully. So to have you think that we are looking for unnecessary recognition, you're joking. You're joking. Thank you so much, Madam J. Blinks, for having us here. Justice for Mohbad. Everybody who are actually fighting for this justice have a right.
Justice for Mohbad.
And they're entitled to their whatever opinion that they have.
Yeah.
I will not stop. And I'm sure so many people will not stop. The likes of Bossman, the likes of Brekete, Gaza, and so many other people. Sister Detola, a lot of people are here, whether we agree with ourselves or not. Some of them are here for good, and some of them is for that recognition, and some of them is because of something else. Whatever it is, time will tell, and God will bring out those people in due course. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Sister.